One small step for man.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Level 1 Live. My name is Alex, and I'm here to set the stream up for Mario Kart today, all right? So Austin's getting all the sign-ups taken care of now, and I'm going to hopefully rely on some of you to help me out here with some audio testing, okay? So hopefully Austin's not too loud over top of me.
Most of you know the rules. It's like golf. Kevin, I'm not sure if you know all the rules, how it works exactly. I'll go ahead and kind of explain it to you.
But yeah, Austin's going over the rules now. You'll have probably one of the racers, most likely, I'm guessing Tyler or Quentin, or I don't know if Brad's here or not, or if he's coming down. But trying to figure out who will help take out with that. If they can't help out, I'll be here most of the day. So yeah, once Austin's done, it's hard for me to talk while I got a guy talking into an amplifier behind me. But yeah, basically, Tyler brings in his modded N64 that has HDMI out, so I can pull it into this capture card, and it takes care of the upscaling for the TV, so it doesn't introduce lag. And then we've got a modded cart, so basically all the racers are set to Yoshi. It does not matter who you pick. It's essentially a skin selection, puts everybody on the most even playing field possible. So it's a really good event as far as Mario Kart's concerned. We try to eliminate all the variables we can to make a better gameplay experience while still keeping it Mario Kart. Oh, okay, I see now. All right, it is working. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. We should be getting started here shortly. A smaller group than we anticipated, but I'm willing to chalk that up to the weekend before Thanksgiving. Everyone's probably got holiday plans that they're trying to hash out and figure out, so I definitely understand. We will be taking a break until, I think Austin might have said March. At the end of the stream, we'll come back and double check all of that for you guys and get the information needed. But this is the season finale. I believe Austin's got some trophies. He's got some pizza coming for everybody that's playing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm seeing 6, maybe 7, 8 people. We'll see how that goes. We might have more. I see some more people walking up, so that's always a good thing. I hope you guys are having a good day, good Saturday.
We'll do our normal 8 races, and then we might have like a losers bracket kind of.
All right, so it looks like he's going to modify. Yeah, he's.
Do a massive, crazy finals at the very end. It's going to be a little bit smaller groups today. We'll probably do our
So yeah, our format generally stays the same, like the way the scoring works. He does it like golf, where if you get first place, you get 1 point, and lowest scores advance. But depending on how many people enter, when we only have one setup, trying to keep it within a 3-hour time span is pretty tough, you know what I mean? Especially if it gets to be bigger groups. So the number of races or how groups are assigned will vary event to event to accommodate that.
So the finals will probably do all 16.
Oh, 16 races for the finals. All right, Group 1's coming up.
Quentin, Josh, Damon, and Matt. Once again, we got backup controllers.
All right, Tyler's going to sit down and join me. All right. Let's get this switched over to here. Everybody is sitting down. Hello, Tyler. Welcome in. Thank you once again for providing us with your wonderful N64 and cart.
Yeah. It's, I see we got a couple new people. I'm not sure if there's at least one new person in this group. But I think there's going to be a kid coming.
Oh, nice.
So
So Kevin, who's actually playing Mortal Kombat behind you, he participated in, what's that, the Big 20 or the Big 15, the NES challenge where you speedrun all like 15 or 20 games in a row in the fastest time possible.
oh dang.
At the Ohio Retro Gaming Expo, he did win the N64 challenge where it's a bunch of different N64 games that you have to play in an event. So he's well versed in old games. I don't know.
So it's like the decathlon.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I was actually talking to DJ because I know I talked to you last time about the bigger Mario Kart events. And it sounds like that you said they played a house in what, Virginia or something?
Yeah, the Virginia meet that they do every year. Well, I guess they haven't done it for 2 years, but that was started by a group from a website called The Elite. They were like GoldenEye players and everything, and they liked Mario Kart, so they took that on, and the Mario Kart ended up getting bigger than the rest of it.
Oh, wow.
Extra non-used controllers out the way so we don't get confused.
So we have a group of 3 then? Is that what's going on?
No, I think this is 4. I think we have
Or-
2 4s.
Josh is hiding down there. Okay.
Yeah, he's plugging in the stuff.
All right, so
I know that the controllers were like the house controllers were in a huge tangled mess.
yeah. So we've got Josh.
Josh and Quentin have their own controllers. I think Josh is gonna be first player. We'll have to figure it out once they get it all finished.
Once again, your entry fees kind of went towards our trophy purchases today, and that's it.
All right, got that all figured out.
Who was the person that you said was here participating that was in the?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Cool.
He's really good at NBA Jam. Last time he came, I actually lost to him in our last NBA Jam, or 2 NBA Jam tournaments ago. He's very good at that. He actually showed me a trick where if anybody ever goes for a dunk in that game, there's actually like a 2-frame window where you can shove them while the ball's entering the hoop, and it'll always make the ball fall out. So kind of high execution, but it drastically changes the dynamic of the game if somebody is able to do that consistently.
I'm not a basketball fan, but I definitely learned by playing that game that goaltending exists. I didn't know that was a thing in basketball.
And like once you're on fire, it's strategically like goaltending becomes really important because if you goaltend, they still get the points, but you don't lose the fire streak. So you can stay still making half-court shots pretty much the whole time. That game's really fun. Like I like playing basketball. Watching it, I get kind of bored. Like I really enjoy arcade sports games in general, though. I feel like Mario is kind of the last legion of arcade sports in a way. Like nobody makes those kind of games anymore. I'll switch these screens around so it's easier for you to see too.
They're getting all the controllers set up. Someone wanted to use their own controller, but didn't have it ready at first.
Chat pulled up over there. Actually, let's move that to this side. And this can always be available over here.
Nice.
Yeah, and everything should be easy enough to monitor from there.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, I was talking to, but he was over at that Torgs Expo, the Ohio Retro Gaming Show, I think is what it stands for. And I talked to DJ, and I was like, dude, let's try and run a Mario Kart tournament there next year in a bigger venue. We can try and do something bigger, nicer. Since it's an all-day event with vendors and stuff, it's a lot more. People would be more willing to get like a hotel room or something, stay the night for the length of the show.
Because they're already there for the show.
Exactly. And we should be able to get a lot more participants, I think. Like they had the Dr. Mario World Championships there this year.
On NES?
Yeah. And they had the show was on Saturday So they had a pre-party here for everyone to come in and practice. And I want to say like 35 people showed up to play
Oh,
here.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. So I have no idea how many entered the entirety of the event. But I mean, I still think those are great numbers for a game that old, you know what I mean?
Especially because it's not like, like there have been tournaments for Tecmo Super Bowl for decades, right?
Oh,
Like,
Kevin's very good at that too, yeah. He's really good at Tecmo Bowl.
So Josh is interesting here playing Yoshi. Usually he plays Peach. I know that some people, we're of course using the hacked ROM where everyone's the same, but a lot of people just don't like to switch off of their character still, even though everyone still plays the same. But
You get used to seeing it, right? Like, I've been actually doing a lot of study on like sports psychology recently, and a lot of it revolves around like, if you're in a bad emotional state or something, what are all the things we can do to normalize that so that way, regardless of outside factors, you perform at peak performance.
right.
And even something that's just a different skin could, you know what I mean, just feel off for whatever reason. So it might have been, I don't know, I guess Damon took Peach, maybe that's
Damon
why.
does always like to play Peach, and of course you can play the same character on the ROM hack, but in general, I think a lot of people don't like it because then it's, like at a glance, it's a little bit harder to tell if there's like 3 Toads or something
Oh,
like
the
that.
ROM hack will allow
Yep,
multiple?
you can-
Oh, okay.
There was one, I don't think it was the finals, but in one of the semifinals, I think we had 2 Toads before because Randy always plays Toad. Let's see, who gets what in this last tunnel? Quentin's in a good position, but he delayed going off-road there. That might cost him getting second place because he misses the item too, yeah. Quentin had a good chance to take second, but I think he got a little too excited and fired his mushroom early before he could go off-road. So he got stuck with third.
Still a lot of races left to go. We're on the Moomoo Farms.
Now on to my least favorite track in the game.
Oh, the audio track? Or just
No,
the actual?
Yeah, I don't like this one.
Why not?
It's just, you got big wide open areas that are, you can't really take advantage of the best lines because there's some moles on the inside of like 3 of the curves.
Okay.
But it's not very long, so one mistake can cost you the whole race.
Fair enough. And I would assume that makes items extremely swingy as well.
Yeah, I mean, red shells are nice on this one because you can actually have open areas to hit people. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of great things because, it's just like you're just in a circle. There's not a whole lot of interesting things about the course design either.
Oh, wow. Peach with back-to-back stars. That's nice.
Misses the items, though. Josh in a good position with the red shell in first. Is Damon going to miss the items again? He does. But Quentin shrinks everyone, so that's going to give him a chance to maybe catch up into first. Josh cutting through part of the moles, but doesn't get hit by anything. Still with those 2 items. It's a good spot with red shell, but Quentin right behind him in second. It's going to... Josh let him take the lead, and because he had the spinning red shell, it didn't protect him the same. He misses the item too.
I'm going to use my phone to test the audio real quick. Oops.
Let's see what Quentin can get here. And that's not going to help him. I think Josh is going to run away with this unless he hits something. And he does crash into the wall. I don't think it's going to be enough for him, though. Second's better than third last time for Quentin, so he's tied it up with Matt. Unless Damon stays ahead, and then Quentin will leapfrog Matt. I thought Matt had a good third place there. So Josh in a solid lead here, a full race lead. Quentin managed to leapfrog Matt as Matt struggled on the back part of that lap 3. So Josh and Quentin. Let's see here. Josh is going to go for the shortcut. He always does. Quentin's been liking to skip the shortcut because generally it's tough to make it on all 3 laps, and if you mess it up once, then that costs you quite a bit of time. So let's see. Quentin is skipping it, going for the sandbar. Josh is definitely going to go for the shortcut. Will he get it? Low pressure, but he hops on an angle and misses it. So that'll put Quentin in first with triple red shells in the back pocket. So that's going to be real helpful for him.
Now, when going for that shortcut, do you have to power slide to get enough speed to go off the ramp? And
Yeah, in 100cc, which is what we do here, which I think is the better option because in 150cc it might be faster, but you have to power slide because if you steer too much, you spin out.
Okay.
And that kind of, Austin decided to go with 100cc so that we didn't have that kind of barrier to entry for new players.
Sure.
It was a bad mechanic that no one liked, and it never came back after this. At least it didn't come back in Double Dash. So you need, in 100cc, because it's not as fast, you need to have the power slide to get that extra boost to get off the jump, unless you have a speed boost item.
Now,
so,
what level of power slide?
you'd have to get a boost off of it, yeah.
So is that
So
yellow
that's all
or
the way.
red?
That's,
oh.
yeah, red.
Okay.
Yep. The red is the only one that gives you the boost in this game.
Oh, okay, okay.
So Josh has missed it 2 times. He's probably going to go for it a third because he likes to play a little bit maybe riskier. But he'll have a better chance for a good speed item in second. Quentin skipping it again. And he gets what he needs. Can he line it up well? He doesn't. Quentin's in a really good spot here. Doesn't hit the trees. The red shells are going to not help because he's too far behind.
Uh-oh. Peach has been sitting on that blue shell and not using it. That's rough.
Josh claims that he took the second place so that Quentin would get hit by the blue shell, but then it didn't get launched. So I think it sounds like excuses to me.
Well, he did. Did you notice that he just stopped moving at one point?
He did break, yeah.
And was that
he
why?
did break,
to try and
but
avoid the
blue shell, I don't think it had been launched. I thought that Damon still had it.
Yeah, he finished the race with it, so I don't know if he was stopping, like, in anticipation, or like you said, to roll for a better item, like take second place to get the mushroom.
Well, he did get the mushroom.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. All right, I'm going to have to go hop behind the bar. If you need me, you know where to find me. You know, just delete these and hit enter to update the fields. All right, man. If you guys need anything, just holler.
Hopefully we'll have someone to do. Josh will probably hop on commentary after this one since I have to race next. It's going to be interesting because Emily and I have never been in a pool together. We usually meet in semifinals at least, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Quentin and Josh fighting each other. They have a little bit of a rivalry going, they like to say. Quentin has a chance to tie him in points, to tie Josh in points here. He needs a little bit of help, though, because he's 2 points back. Blue shell coming for Josh, hits him. Puts Quentin ahead. Triple greens are going to be helpful, but... Now, Josh has said he likes to drag the bananas instead of laying them. And it worked out for him there. Somehow it got through the shell wall that Quentin had. But Quentin back in first again. A little bit of space separating first and second and third and fourth. That rotating green shell isn't going to be very much protection for Quentin. Let's see if Josh's aim is on target. Well, he took care of a green shell. What does Quentin have as a protector now? Just a single banana. Josh will be able to at least catch up here. Passes him, but just barely. No one hits the bananas from last lap. all going to come down to what items they can get here. Josh only gets a banana, but he's going to stay ahead there. Quentin went a little bit aggressive with the green shell, but he kind of had to. And Josh will wrap up first round of pools in first with a 3-point lead. All right, let's see if I can get Quentin and Josh on commentary.
Hear me. There we go. It's not open right now.
Select your player.
That would be Twitch chat. Hey, there we go. All right, so we have Tyler in first. Emily second. I will be joined by the dapper Quentin. Austin is third. And Kevin is fourth. No, I have no idea. I had to have him help me. So you are off.
I was wondering. Test, test, test.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you. How you think those last races went, Josh?
I think it was a shit show. But that's all right.
A shit show where you got first every time?
Barely. I mean, if you ran into a couple fewer bombs, you'd have been all right.
Yeah. that was painful, I gotta say.
Also, that thread in the bananas.
That was impressive.
What?
I really thought I could
No,
pass
it was pure luck. I thought you had me. I was going to hit one of those bananas, and then you were going to swipe me and spin me out again, and I was just going to be done.
Well, quite honestly, I probably just should have passed you, but I was trying to swipe you, so I should have just passed you and gone for it.
Well, I managed to get that last mini turbo to boost out a little bit ahead of you. So we were a little bit lean today, so Austin, who's normally the event MC, is going to be participating today.
Almost unprecedented. I think he's done that one other time, but that is it. So we'll see how he performs today. And here we go.
Not many boosts on that first one.
No.
Looks like this group needs to warm up a little bit.
I know, you guys all started with a boost last time on this
Right.
race, and I was like, oh, good, just me.
Well, you got Tyler with the golden mushroom for an easy lead, but that's not worth much on this track. Feels pretty tight, though. Oh, Tyler stealing one.
That's just ruthless.
And to Austin, too.
That's what,
Everything Austin's done for Tyler.
welcome to the game, Austin.
Well, Emily
Red
should be able
shells,
to claw him back,
reining 'em in here.
unless he gets a defensive item right here.
Shoot another one.
Well, she shot two, but I think she waited too late. It looks like the wall clipped it.
Oh, gosh, that sucks.
Nope.
She's going to get eaten.
Yeah, she's going to get clawed back. Not quite as effective of a ghost as the first one.
No, I don't like it.
She was ghosted and still dodged that green shell anyway.
Hey, you know, just to be safe, you got to get in the practice.
Mhm.
Habit.
So here we go. That star will help Emily close the gap a little bit. She can cut the inside of these corners.
Oh, and a thunderbolt by Austin. That's a mistake.
A huge benefit to Emily.
Yeah. Oh, big time.
There it is. Going into the final lap, we've got Emily in first, Tyler in second, Austin in third, Kevin in fourth.
Speed to bring him onto this final lap here.
I didn't even see what hit Kevin.
I did not either. Busy watching Emily and Tyler up here. He's trying to take
Oh,
and Tyler.
Tyler right into a bomb. Well, that's actually really, really bad because now the gap is big enough. The triple red may not help him.
Oh, not a chance.
And he gets
he's
a
not
mushroom
gonna get
anyway.
it. Austin running into the wall, giving Kevin a chance for invincibility. That blue shell is going to do nothing for him.
That's the worst. The consolation blue shell. All right. So that that'll shake out pretty fast.
Yeah. Austin in agonizing pain.
Austin is also recording the scores while he's playing.
Seems like a bit of a conflict of interest. We'll see how that goes for him. Now, is this Kevin's first time here? I think it might be. I'm not
Yeah, I
familiar
don't
with
recognize him.
Yeah.
On to Moomoo Farms. See, I'm actually on the fence. I really think that I would prefer to not get the boost.
Really?
Really. To get the higher valued items,
I
especially
thought
on the
about
first
it.
lap.
And for a while, I was watching, I think we've talked about this before, where Tyler, we thought he might wait intentionally. Because I know he can get the boost, but does he want to? See, I don't have the skill to think about this. If I get the boost, great. If not, it is what it is. But I mean, I can see your point. Getting that good first item is really crucial here.
So going into the second lap, we have Tyler in first. Emily wasn't second, now she's in fourth. There's a whole lot of
tight
changes
together
going on
here.
right now. This is a very tight pack.
I had to take the risk of cutting through the Gophers on this one when we were playing it because you were so far ahead that I was just trying to make up some ground.
Good thing I ran into that pillar.
Ooh. Mario getting eaten by a Gopher.
See if Emily can do anything with that green shell. I liked her angle. He saw it coming. That's why he didn't curl closer to the Gophers.
A little more distance.
Ooh, those red shells will help Emily claw him back. Mario's not far behind, though.
He's trying. We'll see what he gets with this. Oh, and he's going to get eaten by a red shell, though.
Just pulled right back by Mario.
Doggone it. He's stuck in the...
That's so unfortunate. Poor Austin.
And
So
two blue shells. I
shells.
think they'll both hit at the same time, though.
You think so?
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Oh, Emily still got raked by one of them. The second
I
one
was-
should
I
hit
was
Tyler.
wrong. All right.
Very nice timing for Emily.
That was very fortunate.
And here we go. All she's got to do is hit a straight
Not hit
line.
a pillar like someone we know. And
Oh
she-
no!
Oh.
Oh, so close. I don't know how Tyler caught up to her so fast. He may have done a straight shot mini turbo trying to catch her.
What is a straight shot mini turbo?
Something that people that are better than me can do.
Ah.
Rather than getting an orange flame in a curve, people literally do it in straightaways.
Oh, okay. I do know. I have seen that.
And
yeah.
you have to be very fast on your joystick, and that is definitely not something I can do.
Now I see you guys like to take that little roundabout way on this one. Is that to get that boost? That you,
It is significantly faster, particularly if you can get the 3 mini turbos.
Okay.
And also, it is one of the most satisfying S-curves in the entire game. Oh, Emily's going for the jump. Oh, a little too far to the right, but Tyler got it. Unfortunately.
Did she have that banana when she did the jump?
She
She
did.
didn't drop it.
She did the whole time.
That's what I thought. Interesting.
I think she was focused on the jump.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, that mechanically, that S-curve, especially if you can line it up so you hook the leftmost item going into it, is just
Gotcha. I
peak
see.
Mario Kart. Emily didn't like her angle, so she bailed on it that time. Tyler's going for the sandbar this time. He's going to take his lead and
Yeah, he's got
bank
a pretty
it.
good lead, so.
Emily's going to go for it.
She has to. Oh, and that.
She missed the hop.
Yeah.
The angle was good.
Very good.
But Tyler wants to run into some palm trees. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Austin almost hit the jump.
And
Kevin did.
getting it.
He did just in time to be gifted red shells in the ass by Emily. So going into the final lap, we have Tyler in a very healthy lead. Kevin looks like he might be able to claw Emily back, especially if she
Emily's
does something very silly like that.
That's. Jeez.
I've never seen someone get stuck in that spot.
That was not.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Emily's done it twice. Oh, and Kevin has
he
a
shouldn't have
star.
even gone for the jump. He's just. Poor Austin.
Poor
Every time
Austin.
He gets in the third.
All right, so Emily's definitely going to go for the jump because she's mad now.
She will not get it.
Nope, she will not get it.
Stop her.
And Austin will get a lightning bolt.
Oh, what was he thinking? He should have just gone around her.
Emily misses the items. Oh no, Austin's got a star. This is looking
I
bad
might
for
have held
Emily.
on to that for a second if I was him. Ooh, will it make it all the way?
He
Let's
should just
see.
beeline. He's fine.
Oh, he should definitely beeline. I didn't think so. Oh my goodness.
So close. 3/4 of a second.
Ooh.
I've literally never seen that. All
That was
right.
a good race, huh? Surprising finish, I gotta say. That race will make it interesting here.
Going into Calamari Desert.
Here we go. Austin hanging back, letting the crowd do what they want, and he will not get a box. Oh, and Thunderbolt for Tyler.
I think he just wanted to see what Austin was going to get before he ripped it.
That's fair.
So these next items will be pretty crucial to try to claw Tyler back. Not really much for anybody. Those red shells are probably going to punish Kevin if Austin chooses to use them. If Austin chooses to use them. Well, now it'll be Emily's punishment after that bomb. Or maybe not. She was farther ahead.
Kevin trying to chase.
He's trying to
not
trying to
shooting
hop
it,
the,
yeah.
the coast. Oh!
There we
What
go.
a nice green shell shot.
Was nice.
Oh,
Loses a green shell with his own, or red shell. Tyler just unencumbered. Oh no. Poor Austin.
that was actually a pretty good move to dodge the train. Oh, that lightning bolt was terrible for Emily.
Oh yeah, not a great place.
Oh, she thought about
I
it.
was wondering what she was about to do there.
I mean, she's got a healthy enough lead on Kevin and Austin that
Yeah.
unless Kevin gets something really good going into the final stretch, he's not going to be able to catch up to her.
Still a full lap to go.
Is that the 4th lightning bolt
It's a lot
this
of
track?
lightning bolts. Austin has been getting a lot for staying in fourth, which is tough for him. Slowing the pack down. That's about it.
All right, let's see what Kevin gets on this.
Oh,
Not going to help
that's
him at
terrible.
all.
One speed burst in third. Jeez. That is just not impressive.
Yeah, not much. Emily essentially rolling snake eyes in second place.
Yeah.
And it looks to me like she's just going to hang on to it.
I think you might as well. at
Ride
this
it
point.
out.
I mean, you're not going to catch Tyler, so you might as well just keep this.
Well, I mean, Kevin's got 3 red shells, so that's
Yeah.
probably a good call.
Yeah.
Play defensively, protect second place, not worry about it too much. Oh, but here comes Austin.
Again, I might have just hung on to this, trying to get a third place secured, because now all he's going to do is pass and get hit.
Well, I thought he was going to try to strip it.
Yeah.
No, and then
And he
over
missed
the items.
Yeah,
Yep.
see, I just would have held on to that invincibility.
That'll happen.
Poor Austin.
No, I'd have used it and definitely gone for
You
it.
would have gone for it?
100%.
See,
Well, go for the strip.
see, I missed the strip, and then I get hit anyway.
Well, yeah, but I mean, sometimes you just got to go for it. So that'll be the end of the first heat from Group 2.
Yes, indeed.
Hello. Shout out to all of our viewers at home. This is your host, Austin. Once again, just want to let you guys know we're taking a quick pizza break. Normally, the last tournament of the year, we grab pizza and supply it with everyone here. So we're taking just a quick za break. So if you are kind of watching at home, hang in there with us. We hope you get to take a za break as well. But once again, thanks for tuning in. I am the Mario Kart host, Austin. I just want to let you guys know we are taking a quick pizza break. Thank you very much.
right, we'll be back real soon. Austin ordered up some pizzas for us, and everyone was eating some before the second heat. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we've convinced Austin that since we had a little bit of a smaller turnout than normal, we're going to do an extended finals. Plus, it's the last tournament of the year, so we might be doing all 16 races for the finals. So that'll be the first time we do that here. right, hopefully all the volume levels are set good here. We can't actually, I've been trying to figure out if the levels are right, but I can't hear the game audio to mix it correctly. So hopefully we are loud enough, louder than the game. We're going to be starting up in a second. People are coming back in. All right, we got the audio all set.
Hopefully that's up a little bit.
I thought we were going to have a kid play today, but he decided not to. Maybe he had to go home. There was a kid that was playing right before the tournament started. He was probably like 8, and he was playing Star Cup. He was playing Star Cup Grand Prix. He got 2 first place, a third, and then he bombed out on Bowser's Castle because it's a tough course. But I thought that he was going to join the tournament. He seemed like he was excited and wanted to, but well, I tried to get Emily to do commentary, but she decided she didn't want to. We're getting started. Josh is plugging the controllers in. Quentin's coming in.
You are back up for the last 4 races of Heat 2. Quentin, Josh, Damon, and Matt.
Flower Cup races. We'll have to discuss. Maybe we can do some stat discussion before we go into the finals or something like that, or maybe after. The Cleveland crew couldn't make it out today. Pouring out for Cleveland crew, Brad and Randy. They've made it to, I think Brad missed one back earlier this year. But other than that, they've been to every tournament for the last maybe 5 or 6 tournaments. All right, let's get these names set.
Quentin, Josh, Damon, and Matt, who have returned. Emily, do you want to jump on commentary?
Awesome, trying to get Emily to jump in on commentary too. All right, names should be all set.
These courses are a bit harder.
Good start there by Josh. Misses the first item box and lets Matt snag some items. But Quentin and Damon are both dying, so they're going to have to race on their own racing skills to make them to the second item box group. Matt will be ahead, most likely. Let's see if he can snipe all 4 of them. And he does. Quentin was far enough back that he manages to grab a couple. What can he do with triple greens? Not going to be too much. Everyone's got green shells right now. Manages to snipe Matt. A nice shot there by Josh. He doesn't get any items out of it, but he will get enough of a little bit of a lead. But a blue shell is coming for him. Is it going to knock him off the track? Does on the curve, but first lap, not a whole lot of trouble coming there. Matt gets hit by a bouncing green shell. Quentin out in front with the 2 remaining green shells. Can't snipe the items because of the truck there. Josh should be able to come here and get all his items. And it won't matter if he snags all of them because Matt is far enough behind. Blue shell coming in for Quentin. Will it knock him off the track? Oh, he's getting hit by everything here. Blue shell didn't matter because he was still bouncing. He somehow misses that green shell. Gets lucky, I think. He was having a little bit of bad luck there. Star's going to help. Will he let the red shell hit him? Nope, he times it well. He was paying enough attention. I didn't think he was. Josh just with mushrooms. Not a whole lot of help here, but does let him catch up a little bit to Damon. With the green shell protecting, he fires it, but it doesn't really do anything. Josh is going to get ahead of it, and Damon just misses it too. A nicely timed ghost right there by Quentin. Manages to go through the trucks. What is he going to get here? He could drop that in the next item group. That could be enough of a lead against Josh, who's struggling. Hit some cars here. Let's see if Quentin can lay it well, and if Josh will crash into it. Well laid right in the middle. Let's see what Josh does coming up upon it. Knew it was there, I think, but he hit it anyway. He started to cut on the inside, or on the outside there, but cut back in too soon. Quentin running away with this one. It's really going to take a lot to rein him in because those red shells are not going to be helpful for Josh. Quentin basically just has to not screw up. Josh has a little bit of a lead on Matt back there in third, so I think this is going to be the final standings right here. Damon crashing into some stuff. He's not going to be able to make it up either. Quentin back in first. Quentin and Josh have their little rivalry going. I think Josh still has a point lead on him today in overall points. But we have 3 more races to go in the pools. I guess we're not having a semifinal today, probably. I guess you could do it. Quick start for Quentin. Josh, for some reason, driving in the snow. Ends up getting a good item here. Who's rooting for Yoshi? Is that your favorite racer? Is that who you use all the time? A blue shell coming in. Nails Quentin. He's still off-road. Nice red shell. This is a good level for red shells. Not too many walls that will block them. They can even cut in some of the out-of-bounds territory. Let's see what Quentin does with this star. Is he going to save it? Is he going to fire it? Mario's star's going to run out. Quentin decides to still hold on to it. Josh with 2 green shells to protect, but no red shells coming his way. Quentin's decided to save it to cut right through the snowmen. A good line up the hill, and he's right behind Josh now. What item does he get to pressure him? Single red. Josh has the blocker, so he decides to drop it. Interesting decision. Will it hit already? Nope. Josh manages to get a banana out just in time. Quentin hopping like a madman after he misses the items. Quentin's going to have to get something good here. Well, that could help. 2 2 away. They might be 2 spread apart. Yep, he gets the other blocker out just in time. Quentin had to wait, though, because he was going around the snow, the sculpture. I think the red shell would have crashed into it. So tied back up for this pool. Third place for Damon, and Matt bringing up the rear in 4th. So we got two ties on this one so far. Coming in at Choco Mountain next. Quentin says he doesn't like this one, but let me bring up the stats. I like to keep track of stats for how people do here. Austin always keeps track for the tournament, of course, and then I record that and put it into a big old Google Doc because I'm a stats nerd. So let's see here. Overall, Quentin has raced, I've got 12 times that he's raced on Choco Mountain. He's got 4 firsts, 4 seconds, and 4 thirds, no 4th places. So Quentin does decent here, does better than average. No one falls off on the first lap. Let's see how Josh does. The numbers I have for Josh, he's got 11 times that he's raced on Choco Mountain. 2 firsts, 4 seconds, 4 thirds. 2 firsts, 4 seconds, 4 thirds, and 1 fourth. So he's got a winning record there. Wins more than he loses. Let's see if they can both add to their winning records. Let's see, nothing on this corner, so Damon doesn't have any items, so going into lap 3, first player will have no obstacles on the curve of Choco Mountain. Dead Man's Curve, as Austin calls it. Josh has 1 blocker, but he's got a little bit of a lead. The red shells aren't really going to be able to hit him at this distance. He's probably going to... I would try to drop a banana. We'll see if he just decides to play defensive. It probably won't matter. He decides to hang on to it. Quentin's too far behind. And Josh takes first. Quentin should end up in second here unless some disaster happens. So they still have winning records. They didn't get a losing record out of it, which would be 3rd or 4th.
Quentin, what'd you get? 2.
Now, I believe Josh had a little bit of a points lead from the first 4 races, which means that it should be pretty set in stone. Usually the top 2 will advance. Now, because we have a little bit smaller turnout than normal, we might see a little bit of shuffling of something. I know that we've done pool winners automatically go, and then there's a semifinal between the 2nd and 3rd racers. I'm not sure what Austin's deciding to do. He changes stuff up occasionally. Nothing too crazy, though. It's still weird to see Josh racing as Yoshi. Usually he races Peach, and then Mario, for some reason, is his backup. Someone's got a blue shell. Is it going to hit Josh or Quentin? Goes for Quentin. He only had first for like a quarter of a second, and somehow it targeted him. Misses the items there, Josh does. What is Quentin going to get? Anything super useful? Well, 1 red shell's not unuseful. But he misses it, let go of it in the excitement of getting hit by a lightning. And Josh is really building a bit of a lead here. Red shells aren't going to be able to touch him. Quentin keeps hitting the grass, and it's slowing him down. Josh is really running away with this one. Only Josh and Quentin can really win this. They're really far ahead of 3rd and 4th. Quentin's got a little bit of a chance, but is he going to get a helpful item here? I don't think it's going to matter. Josh hangs on. His lead was a little bit too big. Couldn't overcome. But Josh and Quentin are solidly in first and second in the standings after 8 races. All right, it looks like I am up. Someone's going to tag in on commentary, I hope.
Versus select your player. Let's go. Yahoo! Select man.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Updating your names.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right. Oh, and here comes Quentin.
Not a little bit late here. But, you know, better late than never. Well, looks like you got a fan in the chat here, Josh. Mama Blue 5.
Okay, Tyler. Kevin in the lead. We haven't seen this in Seaful Mine the Items. He chose not to. Well, I question that decision.
Still on the first lap here, coming in. There we go. Yeah, Kevin with a decent size here. Especially on this course, because you can really drop those. Well, I would drop the bananas on the boxes to slow things down. But, oh, and
Emily with the longest fall. This is looking really good for Kevin. He's got a healthy lead.
Yeah.
He's got Austin to body block all those red shells for him. It'll be all right.
Austin's just a meat shield at this point. Oh, and Tyler just not only passes it, but he has to drop the banana. Oh, Tyler,
No.
just no mercy.
Absolutely.
You could not be more rude to poor Austin.
I mean, Mario Kart is not a
That's
simple sport.
that is true.
It is nothing but pain. Nothing but pain.
Poor Emily's gonna have to eat these red shells now. Oh, awesome.
Oh, at least she didn't go off again.
that
I
would've
was
been-
really worried she'd beat the curb.
Oh, Kevin with a mistake. You can't do that on this corner. Tyler will get you. Yep,
There it
there he
is.
goes.
With a star for the slim shot.
He's got a red shell though, so and Tyler's gonna block that though. Tyler's always got an answer as Austin yells in anger.
Austin pulls out a lightning bolt, which throws Tyler into the truck.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, Kevin is also small, so he can't capitalize.
Oh, nice shot
excellent
though. Oh, I thought
green
he was gonna
shell
swipe
shot.
him again.
Oh. All right, excellent moves by Kevin. Securing first place and holding it with a little bit of protection. Tyler doesn't have an item to hold back, and Emily's going to do her best to claw her way back. What did Tyler
I don't know. Must have been a secret box there, a banana or something. Oh, and he's going to use that banana to block now. Good call.
Right. Kevin showing us some
Yeah,
moves.
here we
See if
go.
Emily gets something. She does not. She has got nothing this entire track for ice.
So Kevin can just hang on at this point, not
all
to
he's gotta
jinx
do.
him, but yeah, good call not to get a item here. He's just going to hang on tight here for dear life.
I respect that.
Take the win. I love it. There we
Oh,
go.
man.
Nice work, Kevin.
All right, so we have Kevin with a stellar first place finish, Tyler in second, Emily in third, and poor Austin. Poor Austin. We love you, Austin.
The anger. Oh.
So Frappe is interesting because there are a lot of really open spaces that make red shells significantly stronger
Oh, yes.
than they are on the other tracks.
Well, I was even surprised that my last two on the last course got to you on this one. I was very surprised. Going into that tunnel, I didn't think they'd get there, but they did.
Where you release them before the double S curve, it's a straight shot.
Good
And
looking,
so, yeah, no, that is the place to do it. You did it perfectly. I thought you knew what you were doing. Here I find out you just got lucky.
Quite frankly, I thought it was the only place I could do it, but I didn't think it would go.
Oh, no, it was good.
Yeah.
Tyler taking a shortcut with the mushrooms and getting slowed down by that shell. Emily's taking a healthy first place.
Oh, yeah.
As long as somebody doesn't pull up triple red behind her, she should be in good shape. By somebody, I mean Tyler, because he used that star to go from
Ooh.
fourth to second place.
And Kevin taking the red shell off the bridge. Oh, no. Tyler stealing a banana.
Not quite the golden mushroom.
Yeah. Not what he was looking for.
Tyler should be able to use those mushrooms to close the gap a little bit.
He's taking that quicker path over the hills. It's a great call.
Those
Oh, and
bananas
Kevin
don't
getting way too aggressive there. Yeah, that was.
Never gonna win.
No, that was too aggressive. You're going to go like that was there.
All right, so we're in the final lap. Tyler needs something to claw Emily back, and those mushrooms are not going to help.
No.
But an
He's
ill-timed
close there, though, so.
He is close. That's still
No,
not going to
that's
help.
not going to do it. Okay.
We'll see how he does.
Ooh, Emily not getting anything, but I don't think that's going to matter, to be honest.
Not gonna
Tyler got
matter at all.
nothing. So Tyler will take second as long as there's no bridge action. Yep, good.
Has Austin gotten us in third place?
I think he's got one. I think he's done it. I could be wrong.
Well, here he comes.
Oh,
Oh, no, he
Kevin,
clipped
the
the wall.
same
Oh,
thing.
no.
Can't cut that wall. Oh, Austin's going to make it interesting, though. Oh, a blue shell.
Just hold on to it, Austin.
Yeah, right.
Hold on to it. Oh,
A
no.
stray red shell.
Oh, no. Oh,
It
no.
got it.
Oh, no, Austin!
Oh,
Into the frozen river,
oh
giving
no.
Kevin third place.
Austin, you can't do that. Oh, poor
What
Austin.
an unfortunate turn of events.
And you
for
saw
Austin.
it coming, too.
You saw it coming.
You saw the red shell chasing him. It's going to confuse him, and then the banana. Oh, man.
So unfortunate. All right, moving on to Choco Mountain. as Austin
What happens
likes
here,
to
Josh?
say.
Do you know?
What's that?
What happens here? Or something about championships?
Championships are won and lost.
That's
on
what happens here.
Dead Man's
Yes,
Curve.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
We're riffing on the MC who's riffing off of us. We may have done this a few times.
Just a couple. We'll work on our announcer chemistry. You know, that'll just fly right off. Oh, we got it.
So going into Dead Man's Curve, Emily is using her items like a civilized human being, not mining the ramp. Up, there we go. There it is. She dropped just once. We have Emily in first. Hits a nice angle on the bunny hills with Tyler hot on her heels. Austin close. Ooh, Austin clipping the walls gives Kevin an opening that he can take advantage of.
Nice stop by Emily there. Does slow her down. Oh, she gets the mystery box right on Tyler. Oh, and Austin's going to throw a red shell at the wall.
Ooh, that was a nice angle. This is, again, the opposite of Frappe Snow Lane, where everything is so tight. Oh, this lightning bolt. Oh, Emily
Austin could have
touched
timed
by
that
an
better.
angel.
What a gift. And
I
honestly,
think
this
just got shushed by Austin.
And Austin, what happens on Dead Man's Curve?
Oh, no!
Austin, what is
Austin.
going on?
Austin's a bit of a hot mess right now.
This
So we're
is-
going to focus on Emily and Tyler. Tyler needs to use these mushrooms to maximum effect. It looks like, oh, maybe he is going to try to.
Kevin's got a Thunderbolt. We'll see if he strategically hangs on to it.
He is strategically hanging on to it.
Yeah.
Let's see if Emily sees it.
and
There we go.
I guess he had to use it there, but
These red shells might help.
we'll see.
I feel like he's too far away. He lost
I
one
don't
to a
think he
banana.
can shoot him. Oh, and he just got squished.
But Emily and Tyler are close.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and Tyler
Oh.
hitting the wall.
He almost clipped
I
it
thought he
again.
was going to do it
I
twice.
thought he was too.
Also, way to reel us back in and focus on the actual race between 1 and 2. I was enjoying way too much focusing on Austin.
I mean, we enjoy his pain. Oh, look at Kevin.
This is insulting. Okay.
Oh, Kevin's styling on Austin. Pulling up to the finish line to use a mushroom to get over. What a guy.
One more race in this second group here.
And then we will do a lower bracket.
I believe so. I think they're doing
Four-race
maybe
final?
one winner's consolation. Here we go.
That was a hot mess in the first go.
That was. It's tough to keep up with all that was going on.
See if Austin can capitalize with this star.
He's
Put him
flying
in
through
second
it.
place.
Yeah.
Bulldozing through bombs.
Jumping over them. Oh.
I can't believe that lightning bolt hit him. I didn't think it worn out by then. Well, that puts him back into third and then back into
Shortly into
fourth.
Yep.
That's about par for the course for Austin today. Emily gets 3 reds, hoping to claw back Kevin, who's a little too far ahead. And Tyler's in a
He's
solid
gonna get-
first place.
He's going to get hit by those red shells.
Yeah, Emily's not going to let him make any distance.
One blue shell. Gonna clear out Tyler's red shell at least, but not much is gonna slow him down after that.
Kevin's not too far behind. He could use it.
Yeah, I'll get him, and he's gonna hit that. And
Hit him, Kevin.
No, we should shoot another one though. Tyler's sitting on a few things.
He did miss time. Oh,
Oh.
if he could have hit him over the items, that would have been
That
impressive.
would have been very nice. That is always satisfying and already.
Tyler too fast.
Emily's chasing him down too.
That was dangerous.
Kevin's in the middle of a very difficult sandwich right now. Not the place you want to be. And poor
Poor Austin. No matter what happens. Kevin hit a bomb, and Emily hit an upside-down question mark box, making this last curve
there goes
very
Austin. Are you kidding
interesting.
me?
Oh, man.
Oh, Kevin getting up.
Emily managed to thread the items, but Kevin hands her a
Austin.
third place by getting caught on the ditch on the right side.
Austin was just hitting his stride, you know, that's what it was. He's in second place now. That was. He would have been set to go from there if we just would have had a few more races.
Let's go, Austin!
Yeah! Finally! I felt good with my own catchphrase. Alright, let me count that. Okay, now I can
All right, this is the special, I don't know what you call it. What's the opposite of the championship? The championship? I don't know. These are the bottom four, trying to determine who's the top of them. Austin, they're all shuffling controllers. If I could have shown what the knot of controller cords looked like earlier, if you've ever seen Christmas Vacation, when they pull out the Christmas lights and it's just one big knot, that's what the controllers look like. It was like braided hair. All right, I'm not sure. I think they're doing a one-off. One-off of the runners-up. They're not changing characters, I guess. They're all just using who they got. Oh, I gotta change the name. Let's see. I think Austin is first. Let's see.
All right, guys. Let's get this show on the road. We're all back to 0, so best of luck.
All right, everyone. Welcome everyone in chat. This is the race for the first of the bottom racers. These guys didn't qualify to move on from pools, but they all are doing one last race to see who can win out of the 4 of them. Austin usually races as Wario, but we shuffled controllers and they apparently decided not to change characters. Oh, Austin or Matt with the ghost was active when Damon threw the lightning bolt, so he gets through it unscathed. No one with really any useful items right now. Still no useful items. 2 single green shells. What's Kevin got? That's going to be useful. Austin can use those too. He cuts on the inside, but only a little bit. I think he wants to get that last. Oh, I thought he was on the first side, still my mistake. He's going into the tunnel. Matt with just 2 singles. A red shell for Kevin that he fires, but he's too far behind. So it bonks into the wall, and Austin with a star. First real useful item. Kevin gets a star in first. Damon fired those green shells just a half-second too late because Austin was going to crash into him. What's that ghost? Is he going to steal something good? He could steal that glowing mushroom, but he decides to leave it. Lap 3 really comes down to whatever important thing you can get in this tunnel. Kevin almost getting the shortcut by accident. Kevin, is he going to use anything? Austin has a chance here. He has a chance to steal first. He might be too far back because he didn't cut all the way on the sand. He does steal second, though. At the very end, Austin fired all green shells and managed to hit somebody. So I think that was the definition of spray and pray, as they say in shooter games. Oh, doing more than one, I guess. I thought he said they were just going to do a one-off, but I guess they're going to run through the cup again. Makes sense. We got plenty of time. Everyone right on top of each other. It's going to make this first lap terrible. Oh, star for Damon. Cuts on the inside. Anyone going to get more useful items? Damon running away in first. Needs his putter. All right. Everyone's still crashing into each other, but Matt way back there, after some bad luck, drives right over the moleholes. Austin quietly ahead in first, but losing track of where the course goes. Damon just crashing straight into Kevin. All right, this is Matt's chance. He can make something happen here. What's he got? The Bolt Star combo. One of the strongest combos you can get. Screaming into third place. He's got a chance to catch up to second here, especially with a mushroom. If he can fire it and get a good item here. Does. Austin just ahead in first with Matt right on the heels of Kevin. Kevin needs something good here. Triple mushroom, not going to help too much. It'll help a little bit. Austin, one last item. Can he fend him off? He does. Austin with his first place finish. I know he's glad about it. Austin glad he's using the Super Pad 64, the terrible third-party controller. I'm sure someone out there likes it. The controller you always gave your friend's little brother that had to come over. All right, let's see if anyone can make the shortcut. I think Austin made it once last time. I don't really remember because I was racing myself. Kevin saving the mushroom, probably a good idea. He can use it right on the ramp. He skips the bounce, the ramps there, which will mess up your angle. Fires it right through. Nicely done there. Austin decides to skip it, doesn't have the speed. The blue shell hits him. Luigi is an underappreciated character in this game. Austin expertly threading the items and missing all of them. Red shells are all red on this track. He could shoot some and potentially hit Damon up there in third. Sometimes it cuts over some of the walls. Not there. Maybe not there either. Wow. Kevin didn't get the shortcut on lap 2, but because he got it on lap 1, he still has that huge lead, even though Damon has managed to catch up a little bit. Austin was inches from being able to make this. I think he was thinking about just waiting for the lightning to wear off. Austin's complaining about controllers. The controller was in my eye. I couldn't see. Those red shells are not helping him a ton. Is he going to save the star and try to take the shortcut? Kevin only needed the first lap shortcut. He's going to wrap this up. He is way ahead. He could put the controller down and just wait. Damon, a decent lead here in second. He's not going to be hit by anything with Matt dragging those bananas. Oh, Austin tries to go for it and misses it. We forgot to reset between pools, so I'm not entirely sure what the scores are. Welcome everyone in chat, even people not chatting. This is technically, hello, I'm Fari5. Technically, this is not vanilla Mario Kart 64. This is a ROM hack that some of the best players in the world created so that the characters all have the same stats. Because normally players like Yoshi, characters like Yoshi, Peach, and Toad are faster. And because there's 4-player and there's only 3 of those really good, faster characters, then someone would be always kind of screwed having to play a lesser character. So they made it so all the characters are the same. But this is actually only 100cc, so we're actually not playing on the fastest speed. It might seem like it's a little faster because the frame rate does take a little bit of a hit in multiplayer because the 64 can't handle as much processing, but it is not significantly altered. Austin hanging on to his mushrooms a little bit longer than normal. If you'd like to look up the ROM hack on your own, look up Beck Abney's website. I'm sure that he has links on there. Abney is probably the foremost Mario Kart streamer, and he's #1 overall in the world. So he's been in our stream a couple of times, actually. But thanks to him and a couple other players, Weatherton also was pretty key in making the ROM hack. It's really helpful, and also you can also play. Everyone can play the same character if they want to. We just don't generally like that. Makes it a little confusing sometimes. But the ROM hack does allow you. Corn Chip loves Abney. Yep, #1 fan. Looks like Kevin's going to run away with this one. Is Austin going to get screwed with 4th place? There's one set of items left. Matt's going to run away into 2nd. All right, what do we got here? Austin has the advantage. Can he get him? The green shells don't hit him. Manages to salvage a 3rd place. It looks like Kevin came across the finish line with the most top finishes in this little for fun extra round. Now we have plenty of time here. I am 99% sure that we're going to do a full 16 race finals, which we've never done here at level 1. So it'll be the full marathon. We'll see who can hang on. Whoever's doing commentary, I'm not sure actually. Austin might be hopping on commentary on the himself here.
Taking home the gift card bundle pack is Kevin with an overall score of 5. He got a bunch of 1st places, and that really helped him out, especially at the very
Kevin
end.
with 3 firsts and a 2nd, I believe.
Me with 10, Matt with 12, and Dayton with 13. But I still got some goodies down here if you guys want to pick through and help yourself. Kevin, you are rewarded with the level 1 gift cards. I believe there might be $5 on there. So help yourself, my friend. Once again, Matt, Damon, thank you guys so much for racing. I have a Wolf's Ridge.
It was good to see Damon out here for the first time in a while. He hasn't been out since the return, so it's been about 2 years since we saw him last. He's a brave man. He's always wearing his University of Michigan stuff here down in Columbus.
You guys got food, you got fed, you had fun, got to drink a few drinks, so that's what it's all about in the end. I was surprised I won at least one today.
All right, we will be back after a short break. I believe we might have Austin here on commentary because the we'll have Josh and Quentin and I have been doing commentary so far, and we're all going to be racing. So be back soon.
Where we'll post when we'll be back. It'll either be March or April is when we return. It's a little bit of a winter hiatus, yep.
Maybe we can get Quentin's dad is hanging out here. Quentin's dad has raced a couple of times. He made the semifinals once, so he's got some skills. Maybe we can convince him to get over here on color commentary. But we'll be back soon.
Versus, select your player.
Check, check, check. Hello, everyone. Kevin, you there too?
Yo, yo, what's going on?
All right. These are the super, mega, hyper, all the super duper words, the mega finals. Yep, this is the best of the losers here on the best of the best. Oh, that's you, Kevin.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's this.
I was
So-
like, yeah, this is the.
I had a name drop in the chat, so
Tyler, Josh. Let me capitalize the T. Tyler, Josh, Emily, and Quentin. Okay.
Emily and
I always forget how to spell Quentin's name. I spell it differently, I think, every time I see him.
He's got too many vowels, man.
Yeah.
right.
Let me hit enter. Enter. I'm such an OBS noob.
I think you're doing fine.
All
Look
right.
at that.
There we go.
It looks so nice and pretty up there on the stream. You know, looks like you got it going on. So
All right. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in to the Level 1 Mario Kart tournament today. I am joined by Kevin, the winner of the losers bracket.
howdy, howdy.
Once again, I want to give a big thanks to everyone who came out and competed all year long. It's great to have everyone back after a little hiatus from the pandemic and stuff. This is our last one for the year before we take a winter/holiday/ it's cold outside, and we will see you in the spring. But after that, we will be back either March or April. This is the Super Duper Mega Finals. They are doing all 16. Let me grab.
I'm gonna say you need a little
I'm gonna
cheat
need.
sheet or
Yeah, I'm gonna need
something.
my scoreboard real
Yeah.
quick, Kevin. Let me grab that real
Yeah,
quick.
absolutely. And we can kind of keep a running tally, make sure that we got all the scores correct for everyone that's in the chat.
All right, I have the scoreboard. And how it kind of works here, I'm sure they've told you, or if you've tuned in before, it's like golf. So if you have a score of 4 and you have a score of 4, you have a total of 8. If you have 1 and 1, that's first place. You have a score of 2. So the objective is to keep your score as low as possible.
Yeah, I like that. So,
Yeah.
But we're going to go through all 16 of our courses here for the grand finals, and we're going to do a lot of math over the course of time.
Absolutely. I'm going to actually need one more thing.
We need like a halftime
Actually,
break or something so we can like
I got
tally it.
I got my phone on me, so I have calculator.
It's like golf. You can have like a front 9 and a back 9. So it's okay. We got to tally this up so we can save time and figure this out.
Yeah, I'm sure Josh will definitely want a smoke break or so in between.
Right, because I mean that's
After
doing
the
all
first
16
date.
races, especially when it's as competitive as this is. It's definitely a marathon. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
It's got to be able to like take a bathroom break, cigarette break.
Everyone
get a beer from the bar.
hydrated, everyone set. The contestants are set. This is it, guys. You've battled all year. You've came out all year. Now you're doing the final 16 Super Mega Hyper Finals. So this is it. Best of luck to all of them. I know they all really want this. I'll call out their name at the end of the race if I can't see what place they finished. I'm kind of watching the TV screen as well. I should probably just go ahead and watch the actual screen. I'm so used to watching the TV.
Got a lot of things going on here. So it looks like we got Josh way out in an early lead, got a star and made it all the way through.
Yeah, that was nice. Good start. Going right through that bomb, that was pretty clutch.
Oh, we got a spiny shell. We got a blue shell going through in the mix, so we're all going to bunch up here for the start of lap 2.
Blue shell from hell sent out from Tyler.
There it is.
That'll slow Josh back, but Tyler gets taken out as well. Everyone having a little bit of trouble getting back on track. Josh now in second with the green shell. Ooh, just barely misses Emily there. It's Yoshi. Come on.
Oh, what a big steal. Took
big.
the lightning bolt with
And
Boo
went
in first
invisible.
place. Yeah. That's a huge pickup for Tyler.
Waiting to use it before he gets to that next set of boxes. He's feeling good, looking good. Getting a little bit of a lead here now.
But still, it's even though he's got a pretty substantial lead here, it's anybody's race. I mean, Luigi's
Always.
race is fast and short.
Yep. Anything can happen in the world of kart, but he's waiting. He's
got another Boo.
Another Boo. Quentin in fourth. Trying to make a move, just passing Emily now.
Yeah, Emily hitting that bomb.
If they can, get some low numbers here at the beginning, that keeps it interesting towards the end. So
absolutely.
Tyler drifting around those corners, still out in front, but everyone not too far behind. They're going to need some good boxes. Emily having a little trouble, trying to stay on track.
Say the 3 reds for Emily. It might get her a second place, but it looks like Tyler's going to be taking this one in stride here for first place on Luigi Raceway.
Tyler out to an early one.
Oh.
There's Josh spinning across. He'll take 2.
All right.
Emily 3, Josh 2, and Quentin 4.
Yeah.
All right. I've got your scores already calculated, or I should say tallied. So whenever you guys are ready, good race. I got you guys, yep.
Yeah, right. We got 3 out of 4 on the boost at the start.
It's always a good way to start the race.
Well, we expect that from such talented, competitors
absolutely.
here.
The best of the best.
That's why we're sitting here commentating and not being up there playing with them, right?
The cream of the crop has risen to the top.
Cream of the crop.
Emily making quick work already. Looking good, drifting around those corners. That's something these guys have down so pat is those drifts in the tracks.
Oh, and Quentin was unable to steal those triple red shells from Emily there.
Yeah, she popped it right before he did his.
But again, all very competitive, very solid players. They're all right next to each other, which is incredible.
Neck and neck on that second lap already.
Sometimes it does come down just to those last little item boxes. You can see what you can get to maybe like push forward.
Oh, yeah. There's a big blue shell
There's
from
a
Quentin.
lot of shells flying from the back there. Blue shells and Emily's 3 reds.
Still neck and neck on that second lap here.
Oh.
If they could get Tyler with a 4th, that would be a huge
We're all right
number
here.
for him. Ooh, Quentin misses the boxes there. You're going to need every box on this last lap. Here comes Tyler quickly. Just drifting around those corners.
And you're just changing deck chairs here between 3 and 4.
Absolutely. Third
Big
and
star.
final lap.
Tyler with the star. We'll see.
Yep. Oh, he pops it right before
The red
Quentin can
shell.
slow him down.
Can cut through the Gophers. Let's see if he can make up some ground here.
Oh,
and
of course
Emily got
he
hit.
does.
Falls back into
Tyler
third.
from the back of the pack to first.
Oh my God, and Quentin got a star also. And Emily's gonna go, and her mushroom got stolen at the end. Emily went from 1 to 4 in a span of 5 seconds. So we had Tyler first.
Yep, Josh in
second, Quentin third, and Emily 4th.
Yep. Thank you very much.
What a
guys.
finish.
Woo.
Yeah.
Man, these are some great racers, dude.
And we're just getting started too.
Oh yeah. This is the super mega hyper duper finals. If I could add more words, I would.
All 4 getting the boost at the start.
This is how our finals always ends at the end of the year. All 16 of them.
We got a lightning bolt in play right out of the get-go here.
Absolutely, and of course it's
and
Tyler.
a mushroom. Oh my goodness. He's gonna get the jump.
Absolutely, he's gonna get the jump.
That is huge.
Tyler making quick work.
Right. Especially with the lightning bolt, our other 3 competitors were unable to get the launch just being in small.
He does not want to lose these super mega finals here. Going for the clean sweep of the tournaments this year. I believe Brad may have won 1 off of him, but Tyler is back-to-back going for triple back championship.
A 3-peat.
Once again, this is the last one for our year. We'll be back in the spring. I will definitely miss you guys. Thank you all for tuning in with us throughout the year. And if you're at home watching, we hope to see you in March or April.
Oh, Josh having a real rough go on this lap here. Hitting a couple of different obstacles here. Does get a lightning bolt, might be able to make up some ground here before the final lap.
Got to keep your number as low as possible. That's the goal.
Absolutely.
It's hard when Tyler's raking in ones already.
That's right now. Yeah, Tyler's sitting in a nice position here. He's almost a quarter of a lap ahead, and he has 3 red shells.
He's going to play it safe and go around the outside.
Yeah. Outside of unplugging his controller, it might be difficult to catch up here.
The battle for second, I think, is now what we need to pay attention to here.
We'll see how Josh utilizes this star here, maybe take the shortcut.
Is it going to make it? I don't know if he's going to make it.
Ooh.
He does. The star lasted just long enough. It's still going. Tyler
and steals a fake
work.
box just for fun. Yeah. Josh is going to get second again.
Josh second.
And Emily's not going to get close enough to fire those red shells.
Way.
So it's, we got
Quentin
Quentin in
will
third.
scoot across in 3, and Emily will take 4. Good race, guys. Good race. They've got the scores. Yep. You guys are good.
We got Tyler and Josh kind of pulling out to some early leads here
Yeah,
in our
definitely.
super mega scoreboard. So.
The super mega hyper finals. They've got to slow Tyler's reign of terror down here. They need him to at least get a 3 or 4. But I don't know if he's going to let up at all. He shows no mercy. Tyler waiting to pop that until he gets right to the boxes.
And then cut right through into the gravel.
Knows what he's doing.
Pulling away again. Josh able to get 3 mushrooms here, so he's able to make up some ground as well. I was going to say, Quentin's just holding on that lightning bolt.
Yep.
So he's just firing it off here.
There it is.
Ooh,
flattens Emily. No love lost in the world of kart.
Yep. He gets a nice second place star for Quentin as well.
Yeah, definitely. That was nice back to back. He's going to want to probably use that here soon. Oh, but he drifts right in between the boxes.
Oh, I got a bomb on Emily as well. A little bit of separation here. We kind of have Tyler and Quentin just kind of staying neck and neck here. And
yeah, unfortunately, Quentin missed those boxes, but stole Tyler's chance at a box. Because now they're both going around through the desert area. Oh, and it looks like Wario just ate that banana, but recovered quickly. Quentin in first now. This would be a huge, if he can hang on. He's still got a whole nother lap to go, though.
Oh.
It's hard
just
to
like
slow
that.
down Tyler. Yep, just like that.
And then
He's gone.
With 3 mushrooms there, too.
Ooh, that'll even him up a little bit.
And that'll hurt Emily a little bit. That kind of, the lightning bolt negates her golden mushroom she had.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and Tyler hitting a bomb there. Able to recover quickly with the red mushroom.
Yeah, that was nice to have that in the back in the purse there. Quentin hanging on for dear life. Almost halfway through that third and final lap. He's going to need everything he can get.
Oh, and Josh got hit.
I know he's got to be nervous coming up onto it.
Tyler gets 3 red shells here, getting the final throws. Josh is going to be able to cut through with the gravel here with the star. Able to pass Emily.
Yep, here comes Josh, not dead yet. He's gonna show no love and take Tyler out.
Absolutely wrecked him.
That's a tournament saving move, though. If you want a chance at it at the end, you got to take him out now.
Josh might be able to catch him. I don't think so. We got Quentin with the win.
Quentin with the one.
Oh, and Josh gets hit with a red shell right across the finish line.
Quentin 1, Josh 2,
Emily 3, and Tyler with the 4.
Making things interesting again.
Right. So getting through our mushroom cup there, it's like, what do we got on our scores here? So we got Tyler with 7, Quentin has 11, Josh is 8, and Emily is 14.
Yeah.
So
still
Josh very consistent. That's 4 second places here, just right across the board. Just
that 4 from Tyler definitely kept things interesting.
Absolutely.
And Josh almost had to do that to keep the tournament alive at that point. You can't let him get all ones all across the board.
All right, Flower Cup. We got Toad's Turnpike. So everyone's favorite or least favorite, depending on who you ask.
Absolutely. I think the cars might be more dangerous than the other racers half the time.
They really are. That's what makes them fun.
Once again, thank you guys for tuning in and watching with us. I hope you're enjoying today's tournament hyper finals. Super Mega. Ooh, Tyler steals all the boxes. Not much anyone else could do there.
Just getting the 1 mushroom, though, so everyone's just still staying nice and close.
Absolutely.
Oh.
These courses get just a little bit longer.
Oh, got the double.
Emily, a triple. From first to fourth like that. And almost got ran over, but recovered quickly. That would have been a quadruple whammy. And now she's got something to return to everyone, but
it'll be difficult to get across with.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with Tyler and Quentin all having red shells around her.
Not much you can do about that. Everyone's still neck and neck, taking each other out here.
I was gonna say Tyler using his shells to take out Josh to keep everything close. So even after all that, we're all just right next to each other once again.
Somehow Tyler's right back in front, but right as
Tyler
I say that, runs right into a bomb. Tyler in second. Josh in first, hanging on for dear life. Protected by a banana.
Nothing real interesting in the first set of items there. Quentin able to fire off some red shells from 4th.
Try to reel him back in a little bit. He's going to need something good out of these boxes. Some mushrooms will help him a little bit.
It's a gold mushroom here for Josh, which with all the automotive traffic, it's just a little scary to kind of throw yourself into that. But manages to do okay, sitting in second.
Tyler out in front still. Oh, almost nips that box, or the truck there. Tyler out in front. He's probably angry about that last race. Josh in second. This poor Emily's
Oh,
just
and Emily's just getting smashed
over.
by that tanker.
She hopped from one semi over to the tanker there. Quentin in third, laying low. He's going to have to make a move here. Going to need some good boxes. Oh, he misses
No.
him. He misses him.
Yeah.
That's not what he wanted at all. Every box is going to matter, but here comes Emily, not out of it yet.
Josh was just close enough to get those red shells off and hit Tyler. Oh, man, another lightning bolt. Oh, and they hit each other.
3 red shells from Josh. Can he get close enough around the turn to
Like
get him to register?
Through this turn, it's going to be real close here.
He's going to have to try to get him to go
Oh,
through the
and-
bus,
oh,
as he had nowhere
got
to
it.
go.
Oh,
That's
but
such
he
a
got
tight
the banana
squeeze.
peel off. This is coming down
Josh
to the
needs
wire
something
here.
here. Oh, but
I
it's
got
a
the
boo. Not what he wanted. A golden mushroom would have been huge.
And Tyler's going to take another one here.
Yep.
Josh in second. Emily's going to finish third, and Quentin gets the 4. But was able to cross the finish line before he exploded. So
Quentin 4, Emily 3.
Uh-huh.
Good racing, man. This is why these are the best of the best here. Some really tough.
Alrighty, the Frappe Snowland.
Frappe Snowland.
No. We're hitting bombs, we're hitting snowmen right out of the gate here. Oh,
Sending
Tyler
him
running
off.
right into Quentin's green shell.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll slow down his golden mushroom a little bit. They've got to slow down Tyler again.
Oh, yeah, at the moment, Josh has a nice, pretty good, comfortable lead going through lap 1 here.
Tyler drifting around those corners, making quick work again, coming up hot, right on Josh's tail.
Emily firing off a red shell, moving
Yeah.
into third place. They're
Sending-
firing off that second red shell. Let's see if it gets to Tyler here.
Ooh, Quentin
It
armed
does.
and dangerous.
We'll see what Quentin does with this lightning bolt here.
Yep, hopping over bombs and
Yep.
stuff. Quentin trying to recover. He's going to need
August-
something good out of these boxes.
Emily just made it over the hill.
Yeah, that was crazy. Quentin's going to have to let it fly. Oh, he was hoping that blue shell would continue straight. But just as Quentin was gaining ground, he gets hit by that lightning bolt.
Even
Back-to-back
after all-
lightning bolts.
And even after all that, we're all right
Yep.
next to each other here.
Tyler in fourth. This could be
Emily gets
watchable.
smacked.
Emily-
Josh is going to lead us into the final lap here, but we're
Ooh.
all right next to each other.
Emily makes Tyler eat that banana there.
Yep. And we got Tyler with a lightning bolt sitting in fourth place here.
Right where he wants to be.
Yep.
From fourth to second, just like that, off that lightning bolt, but he runs right into that
Nice.
green shell.
Quentin-
Everyone's got to get back to normal size here.
Quentin and Emily both able to make the jump over the
Uh-huh.
ravine.
That's the worst when you get stuck on the hill because you're smaller, so.
This really is going to come down to these last item boxes here. It's going to be anybody's.
What's it going to be?
Banana peel,
Banana,
3 shells,
banana.
3 reds for Emily.
Emily's going to have to either let him fly to reel Tyler
Against
back
Tyler,
in.
but is not able to get Quentin. But Josh is going to take the 1.
Josh takes 1. That's huge.
Quentin finishing second, Emily third, and Tyler taking a 4.
Tyler with another 4. That'll slow him down a little bit. Put a little dent in his numbers there. We're almost halfway through the Super Mega Deluxe. Oh, I just added Deluxe. That's a good one. Super.
It changes every single race. You know.
The Mega Hyper
Yeah.
Super Deluxe Finals.
I
All
saw
16.
you using your phone. You're looking up thesaurus.
Yeah, I
You know,
was looking for words I can add. Give me another minute. I'll have something else added to it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Everyone's zooming around on that first race. Ooh, Emily just barely avoiding Quentin's bananas.
Oh, gosh.
But returns the favor with her shell. The dead man's curve where championships are won and lost.
Oh,
there
no,
goes Josh.
speaking of which. Oh,
Josh, championships are won and lost. What did I just say?
I wouldn't say it's over for Josh.
Oh,
on
he
this
almost
race,
went
but
off
yeah.
again.
But that's going to hurt a lot, but it'll be interesting to see.
If he can
Get some
recover.
item help.
Oh,
Oh,
he almost
my.
went off again. Holy guacamole. The legend of Dead Man's Curve.
Oh, and getting hit with the green
He's
shell.
cursed. He's
Oh, my
got the
goodness.
curse of Dead Man's Curve on him now. Tyler making quick work, playing it safe, hugging that corner up top.
You still got Tyler in first, and then
Ooh, Quentin
Emily
bouncing
and Quentin.
around.
Oh yeah, Emily in second, Quentin in third.
Quentin
Quentin
popped
get a
that star. Yeah, that was huge.
Good
He's
spot
got
to do with all those bananas at
Yeah.
the final turn.
Oh, and takes out Emily too on his way up to first.
There's
trying to zoom
bananas,
up.
bananas everywhere.
Everyone on their third lap. Poor Josh still on his second lap. His championship may be down in the pit of Dead Man's Curve still. Bouncing off a wall, not what Josh wanted, as Tyler's zooming around Dead Man's Curve now.
Oh!
Flattened by a random boulder. And he's got
Oh,
a red
and
shell
gets
waiting
sacked.
for him.
Oh.
Emily
Okay,
returning
Emily
the favor to
Emily able to
Quentin
save it.
as Tyler recovers with the first place. And Quentin, is he going to be able to hold off Josh's ferocious comeback here?
Josh is
Emily
rounding
will
the
take
final
2.
corner. Maybe Quentin will wait a little bit for him.
No, he doesn't.
Josh is shaking his head.
3.
Nah. No.
Dead Man's Curve claims another victim today. You almost went off 3 times there.
Yeah.
A big first place from Tyler. We're almost halfway through the finals of the Super Mega Deluxe Hyper
Outrageous.
outrageous Super Mega. Oh,
Who gave
Josh
us
out
these
too early.
headsets?
Josh out to a tough start there, running in the bombs already. Tyler knows he needs another back-to-back first to almost really pull away now with it.
Oh, yeah, Emily is the front runner here. Able to get a star there, able to just kind of mow the lawn and cut through some corners.
Absolutely. This is a good one for a star here.
Absolutely.
Let's take out trees. Ooh,
There's that blue shell.
She went wide, avoided all the boxes, and may have cost her just a little bit of time. Now she doesn't have an item for quite a while here.
Right. While Tyler continues to take the lead with one red shell.
Oh,
and a
she
little
doesn't
bit
get
of
another
defense.
item. as
Man.
Tyler swiped 2 of them. Tyler swiping 2 more boxes. Emily just barely able to get that one that was hanging on the edge.
Oh, and a third place lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, but gets a red shell for
Yeah.
it. All right, so Josh is going to lead us into first place in the final lap here.
Yep, he's in front for now.
But
Tyler not letting him get away.
But everybody's just right there within half a turn of each other.
Absolutely. Quentin still hungry, not giving up, protected by a fake box. Surprised he didn't lay it down there. I guess there's no point at this point. Hang on to
Oh,
whatever you
Emily
can
getting
for
3
protection.
red shells.
Ooh, if this
This
Josh,
is Josh's to lose here.
Yeah, if he could hang on.
3
Looks
red
like he's got it.
mushrooms.
Not much Quentin can do.
Quentin's able to get across before the shells get there.
Tyler will take 3. Josh 1.
Quentin 2.
Quentin 2.
Tyler 3.
Yep, and Emily
Emily
4. All right.
We reached the halfway pole.
That's halfway. Yeah, we're halfway through the Super Mega Deluxe. Awesome. You wanna, yeah, a
5-minute breather. Yeah.
quick breather, halfway point.
Plus that, yeah, gives us time to.
Yep.
we can-
Everyone to think about what they've done, what they could have done better here.
That's right. We can also tally up the
I was
scores
gonna
as
say I
well,
should probably
yeah.
go ahead and get the scores all calculamacated.
Yeah.
Lots of tough racing here. Let me go to the calculamatron. +1, +4, +1, +4, +1, +3. Quentin now with 4 + 3 + 3 + 1 + 4 + 2 + 3 + 2. Thank you guys for tuning in with us as I calculate all the scores here. They're taking a quick pee break, but before we
halftime.
yeah,
here.
we're at the halfway point before we head into the longer courses.
Oh, yeah. And for all of you guys that have been watching, appreciate you guys being in here in the stream and saying what's up in the chat.
Absolutely.
Make sure to come out to level 1 sometime. We'd love to always have you here. So.
Absolutely. We're here in Marcus Crosswoods, live from Columbus, Ohio. Been here 6 years now. We just celebrated our 6th year not too long ago. Our races are taking a quick hydration and quick pit stop, I should say. Yeah, pit stop is good.
Yeah.
Good terminology. Speaking of pit stop, I might grab a quick drink myself.
Sounds good. Ugh.
What's up, Mama Blue? Thank you for tuning in. Our racers are rehydrated as well as the commentators. I got Kevin joining me, the winner of the losers bracket today.
Glad to be here. So
Yep.
this is also part of my, my prize. I get to sit here and get to commentate with you.
Absolutely.
It looks like we are already off and running here in Wario Stadium, kicking off our second half of our super mega duper hyper cool awesome finals.
Yes, I love it. The bigger, the better.
Now
these courses are a little bit longer now, so.
Exactly. We have without doing any cheating, hopping and stuff, I mean, we're looking at like a 4.5 minute run here, something like that. It's probably all going to come down to, getting that elusive lightning bolt right before the big jump. And always just playing mind games with people, whether you're going to fire it off or not.
Always.
In fact, we're seeing our first one here from Josh.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's got to do, too. He's going to make them all pay and have to wait. This will be exciting to see what he does with it.
No other crazy items at the moment. Emily with the lead here. Still has a nice red shell circling.
Gets a ghost.
Oh,
Josh.
Smash it. Oh.
Well, he's got something for him.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here.
He might want to.
Everyone's sitting.
Everyone's
just firing off their shells. Let's see if not able to get the shell off.
What's he going to do? He made him pay. But they've got something for him, so he's not able to pull away as far as he would like.
Exactly. But Quentin needs to be able to get up this ledge here.
Oh,
my goodness.
Does.
And that blue shell is going to get away. I guess spiny shell. It's not blue shell yet.
Yeah. I always tend to call it blue.
And even after...
Josh nips the wall.
And after all that craziness and turtle shells and extravaganza, we're all just still right next to each other.
Right back to back. He couldn't capitalize as well as he wanted to off that lightning bolt. These are some experienced racers, so they know what they got in store for them.
Absolutely. That's why they're playing, and we're sitting here doing the play-by-play. So.
Josh out in front, Tyler in second. He's got the home field advantage here on Wario Stadium.
A little bit of separation between Josh and Tyler here from Quentin and Emily, but again, still have more than half the race to go. So it really is anyone's to win here.
Emily trying to send out a red shell, but sends that right to the wall.
There are some good openings in this track to be able to fire stuff off, but we'll see whether this one lands here. Oh, but Quentin's able to get giant. Went around his banana trail.
Oh my gosh.
Tries to throw banana peel forward at Emily just out of anger. Oh,
Quentin ready. Armed and dangerous, but how long can you hold on to that? That's a long hold if he's gonna.
Exactly. You're sitting in fourth place. You don't get any other items.
Nothing.
You also have to kind of do some screen watching, see if anyone gets a ghost and takes it from you.
That's a long way to hold it.
We'll see
and not lose ground to the other racers too.
He's
going to pop it. He might get some. But another lightning bolt from Emily.
Emily got a lightning bolt. And now it's like Emily in the captain's chair on the lightning bolt here, as Quentin's able to actually use his get some items.
Moving, though. She's got to keep moving.
But that star is really interesting too for Quentin.
He can pop it before she does.
And he's safe.
She didn't wait very long. She knows she doesn't really have time to waste.
Makes for a very interesting strategy here.
Yeah. Quentin got to get moving. He's got that star. Tyler out in front now. Josh not far behind. You're going to need something good out of these boxes.
Green shell isn't going to do it in second place.
Not what he wanted. You need something good here from Josh.
Yep. But he had to slow down. He has to turn around to get enough speed to go up the hill again.
Oh, wow. Tyler running into some trouble here on that last lap.
Yep, Josh with 3 red shells. He got the blue shell. But with 2 red shells here, and Tyler's right there. Oh, my God, and Emily's firing all these red shells.
Taking each other out.
Emily has 1 red shell.
It's chaos at the end here.
Josh has a banana for cover here.
Yep.
We'll see if Emily fires this off and maybe gets
do.
second.
Oh!
No, it hits her across.
Holy crap.
What a finish.
So Josh took 1. Tyler took 3. Tyler?
Tyler got second.
Tyler got second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emily got third, and Quentin got fourth.
It was almost too close to call there at the end. I was trying to watch all the action.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. Hey, let me fix Quentin's name because, once again, I have spelled his name wrong, and I feel bad. Let's see. I got it right here. I always do this to Quentin. I'm so sorry, Quentin.
All 4 of our players getting the boost at the beginning. Oh, Tyler's going to eat a bomb to start. Oh, and Emily takes another one. Oh, we're all killing each other. Josh falls into the pit.
There goes Emily. Icicle as well.
And out of all that, Tyler ends up in the lead with 3 red shells.
Yep.
So very nice defense to start off our race here.
Chaos all across the board. That first turn is always so deadly. You try to cut that corner too tight, and you can't make the jump. Tyler drifting around all the corners, making it pretty clean so far. While everyone else is kind of battling it out.
Yeah, Tyler not over, but Tyler with a nice lead here.
Right where he wants to be, protected by 3 shells out in front. Let everyone else kind of battle it out.
All right, Tyler leading the way into Penguin Palace here. Oh, Emily hitting a bomb here.
Penguin Palace, I like that.
Penguin Palace, yeah. You just turn left a whole bunch. It's like the NASCAR race of the game, you know. You just turn left a bunch, but
absolutely.
The dodging penguins. I don't know where that analogy was going, but hey.
Tyler with a nice lead while everyone else just kind of battles it out.
Yep.
Emily almost got knocked into the water there by a penguin.
Josh firing off that lightning bolt.
Yeah, got to slow Tyler down.
And he gets another one right after this.
But he's got 3 red shells behind him, so he's not able to.
There's a second one.
Anywhere.
We're firing. Let's see what
pops
happens.
It now.
Doesn't get the 3rd lightning bolt.
Quentin still with the shells.
Firing off.
Just stopping Tyler.
Which I'm sure.
Josh.
I was going to say Tyler's probably more than content that they're just smacking each other for second place.
Absolutely. That's the one good thing about getting a bit of a distance there.
Oh, yeah.
So Tyler just sending them all out. Oh, whoa, what? I think those were his red shells coming by.
But yeah, Tyler taking the 1.
Oh my gosh.
Quinn finishing second. Josh in 3rd.
Third, yep. And Emily will take the 4. Almost a photo finish there at the end. Holy guacamole.
That's going to move us into our 3rd race of Star Cup here, Royal Raceway.
Absolutely. Now, just so you know, we flip the last 2 court tracks here at the end. So they'll probably be doing a Rainbow Road next.
Okay.
Yep. That way we don't finish on Rainbow Road.
Bowser's Castle.
Castle.
I like that.
Finish on. Yep.
Rainbow Road's this iconic map, but it's
absolutely.
It takes so long.
It is a test of stamina and endurance on Rainbow Road.
Yes.
Especially if you have the tournament locked up already, it's not the most exciting one to finish on.
Not at all. I want lava and swamps and stuff to kind of make it entertaining.
Absolutely. So they probably will flip over to Bowser's Castle after
Quentin's
this one.
going to try and fire off this green shell. Not going to hit Tyler here.
Those things are like torpedoes. You just got to pray it keeps straight and hit right at him.
Yes, sir.
Tyler protected by a red shot in front. Drifting around that mountain. That was a good move. Went up over it, too.
Yeah, cutting some corners. And we're all just right next to each other after 1 lap.
Yep. It always comes down to every box. Emily having a little bit of trouble this time.
Quentin smacking with a fake box.
She gets a lightning bolt.
But she's able to. She's gonna be able to bounce out of this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! What a save by Emily.
She almost went down into the water. Able to hop out, but that'll cost her the whole lightning bolt basically.
Yeah. That's already able to keep pace and not eat in the drink.
Yeah. Oh no, Quentin having some trouble here.
Hitting a bomb, but gonna fire off the spiny shell. We'll see if it does connect before the jump or not.
Takes out Emily on the way there. And it hits him.
It's going to hit Tyler, but he's going to get across. He's going to get across.
And it almost went off of Josh as he was on the jump. It almost just bounced right off of Josh as he was hitting the peak of the jump.
Emily firing off a couple red shells at Tyler.
Yep, trying to reel him back in. Here comes another spiny blue.
And then here comes Quentin with 3 red shells and a star going off right now. Oh, knocking Emily over the item boxes too.
Yeah, that's tough, especially on the last lap here.
And Quentin's going to get another star after this.
He's got to reel Tyler back in. I think he's going to try to wait till we get up to the straightaway here.
Oh,
no.
it hits a bomb.
That bomb kind of came up out of nowhere on him.
He's going to have to fire. Yep, going to fire off that red shell at Emily and then see if he uses the star right before the items. Yes.
That bomb almost just popped up out of nowhere.
All right.
He's got that golden mushroom now too.
Yeah, you can probably he can mow some lawn instead of taking those sharp turns at the end.
But he's going to have to use it here soon.
But also we'll have to see what kind of items people get here.
Yep.
Josh in the lead gets a green shell fake box for Tyler.
Yep.
Emily's getting just 1 mushroom. Quentin might be able to pull this off here. It's going to be
zoom
really
through.
close.
Just zoom through. Not going to be enough as they cross. Oh, Josh 1, Tyler 2.
Quentin 3
Tyler
and
2,
Emily 4.
Emily 4.
Oh, that was a fun one. That had a little
That
bit of
was
everything
crazy.
in there.
Yeah, it did. That was tough. That was amazing. Josh was able to hold on to that one.
All right.
So, yep, we're going to flip over and do Rainbow Road now. The test of stamina and endurance.
No leaps of faith in this one.
Yep. Got to stay on the track. That's one of our few rules we have here at Level 1, our Mario Kart tournaments. No glitches, no off-the-track jumps.
Which I think is good because this game is
Absolutely.
incredibly broken.
Absolutely.
Like, almost every track is something ridiculous.
Yep.
Oh!
Tyler almost looked like he was going off into
I thought he was.
the abyss. Just barely misses Josh there. Emily out in front. She could use the first place.
Yes.
May not help her overall, but at least. Oh, but there goes Quentin. Down,
Oh, man.
Down he goes into the black hole. This takes so long to get helped back on. Almost gets eaten by the bomb dog, too, right when he gets back on track.
But I guess the one nice thing about hitting that early, this race is just so long. He has plenty of time to get back.
Yeah, absolutely. Still the first lap. Especially with the boxes, you can get anything from 4th place here.
Very true. Like almost anything other than like red shells would probably help him in this position at the moment.
Got the mushrooms for Quentin there in 4th.
Still something.
Emily drifting between the boxes, not what she probably wanted.
No.
Got a little bit of a wait here now before she can get another chance on the item. She's out in front.
Getting lots of mushrooms here in lap 1.
Yep. Tyler in 2nd, protected by that red shell. Collecting boxes just to make sure no one else can get them at least.
All right, Emily's going to lead us into lap 2 here.
Oh
no!
Off into the abyss Emily goes. That's such a risky move.
Tyler will end up taking the lead over here.
From 1st to 3rd, and she's got to get moving, having some trouble. It looks like
stuck on the hill.
Yeah. Oh, and a bomb just kind of blended in with the road.
Oh, and don't look now, but yeah, Quentin is right back up here again.
Emily having some trouble. She was out in front for a good portion of the race there. Oh, but a good fake box or so blended in with that.
Yeah.
Good placement by whoever that was.
That's going to help out Josh a little bit here. He's got 3 red shells, but for most of this track here, I think it's just a little bit out of range for him to maybe like use them
Got to get on a straightaway or so here. Get Tyler to mess up a little bit.
Yeah. Not exactly. Yeah. As long as this course is, there's just not a whole lot of good spots to be able to fire, homing shells at people.
Yep. I think
with,
Josh just went ahead and gave up on that and moved on.
Try and get something else here.
Absolutely. A couple mushrooms to help him out. Tyler hanging on. Got a banana.
Uh-oh.
Here comes that blue shell. Yep. Slow down Tyler just a little bit, but he recovers so quickly.
Oh, we got another blue shell about to be fired here by Emily.
Got to wait till she gets a good little chance to straighten it out.
There we go.
There it goes.
Oh, and Quentin
Oh,
got hit
no.
right as he's starting his gold mushroom. Oh, and a lightning bolt in midair for his troubles. Oh, my
A
goodness.
tiny toad just falling into the black hole.
And again.
And he burns out when he comes back onto the track.
Oh, that was an incredible exchange there. Tyler hitting a bomb right as he's about to jump. Now Josh is right on his heels.
Josh
It'll be interesting to
dodging and
see
weaving.
what Tyler does here with this boo.
Yeah.
Oh, he steals the golden mushroom from
Oh,
Quentin.
wow.
That's a big play.
There goes Tyler. Mama, there goes that man.
All right, and he's back to about the same separation it was about this time a lap ago.
Yep. Still neck and neck. A lot of time left on that third lap here.
Josh and Emily are right there.
Yep.
Quentin's got a lot of ground to make up or play the old spoiler role here.
Absolutely. He's more than likely going to cause some trouble from the back of the pack. Josh in second with those red shells, but not much he can do.
And just a little bit too far away to fire them off. Plus, Tyler has a green shell back there as some
Absolutely.
safety. Probably get a second back up here on
Josh is
an
going
item
to have to
box.
make a decision here soon. What's he going to do? If Tyler doesn't mess up, he's going to have to let him fly. Oh, but a lightning bolt. He's going to
Lightning bolt
send
by
him.
Emily. This is going to be interesting here. See what he does. Oh, and she spins out on the banana peel up the hill.
Yep. That'll cost her dearly. Josh is going to have to make a move.
Oh, I guess, and Josh is going to
He's
fire
got
one of those red
bananas.
shells.
But those
Oh,
bananas aren't
Tyler
gonna do him
just
much.
about wiped out on the chain jump. We're getting down to the end here. Tyler's got a green
Tyler's
shell.
got him. Josh has got to make a move here.
Oh,
That'll cost him.
and Emily wipes him out with the
Yep.
star. I don't know
I think
if
he held
Emily's,
on to that item just a little too long.
Emily's going to need something here at the end, or else it's
It's
going
a
to be
banana,
Tyler's.
not what
No.
Emily needed. As Tyler will take one.
Emily is getting two.
Emily will get two. It
Josh
looks like
is
Josh
three.
is three. Quentin, 4. That's the halfway point of the back 9 of the Super Mega Deluxe. Awesome fun time. Final 16. Hyper Deluxe
Big Mac.
tournament
Yeah.
at Big Mac.
Yeah.
Final 16. And they're on the DK's Jungle Valley. This is a tough course too here. I've seen a lot of people try to take that hill at the end and get stuck
just
and
get
blow it.
Go
Yeah.
right back down. Exactly.
Oh, Quentin getting
Oh.
jammed up on the bridge there. The under part.
All right, let's see.
Oh, Emily off to
Josh
the
is
water.
going big. Oh, goes a little past the items, but yeah, the big jump there from Josh. Oh, and Emily hitting the bomb right in front of the jump. A little rough go out of the gate here. But
Tyler looking good though, but tiny.
oh, Josh is getting the coconut.
Yep. Just getting beat up by that coconut. Looks like Tyler's going to take that turn. He makes it pretty smooth.
We're getting another
Ooh.
lightning bolt right here at the hill, too.
If only Josh could have popped that a second earlier while Tyler was trying to get up the hill.
Quentin was able to correct that and save himself, and he's going to angrily fire 3 red shells at Josh for that.
No love lost there. Emily trying to regain some ground quickly.
Making up ground with that star right through the end of the lap there. He's got a little bit
Tyler
of more
just
hill.
using the golden mushroom, saying what coconut.
Yeah, right.
Gold mushroom in first place is pretty good.
Creating a lot of separation.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, 2 and 3 are going to battle it out.
Right on the heels here.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
a second place lightning bolt. Oh my goodness.
And Emily went almost on the rope of the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, Josh hit something too. Oh, and a lightning bolt. And you know, just after a rough
not
beginning
much
here,
Tyler
here
can
comes
do.
Emily, like coming from the back of the
Yep.
pack.
Third and final lap.
A little bonks here.
Tyler drifting around those corners, making quick work.
Oh, it hits
Ooh.
a banana.
And there's
and the lightning bolt coconut combo.
Yeah.
Taking out all of our competitors.
Absolutely. Everyone's still getting beat all over the course here.
No one is driving. They're all getting run over and smacked. And oh, gosh.
Quentin almost had first there for a second.
They're all right on top of each other.
It's going to come down to this last turn.
Oh, and a lightning bolt for Tyler.
That'll screw Quentin out of getting a box. Not what he wanted.
Let's see what we get. Second
Tyler's going to zip across in first. Is Josh going to
got 3
hold
mushrooms.
off Emily?
Oh! Wow.
How did he not steal that back from Emily?
What a finish.
Emily with 2. Josh 3 and Quentin in 4th. Unfortunately, Quentin could not catch a break there. Whew. High flying action, man. I'll tell you what.
All right, we got.
Yeah, this is a tough one because you can't tell from the question mark. So, got to know the track a bit to be able to tell who's out in front.
Now, are our competitors allowed to do the little hop across?
They are.
Okay.
That is legal. As long as you're on. I mean, it's a part of the track. So if you know it.
They're not hopping over a wall per se. They can do it if they want to. Okay.
There's always risk and reward on this track here.
Yeah, it looks like. Let's see here. Quentin in 3rd place with 2 red shells and a lightning bolt.
Yep. Looks like Emily out in front for the time being. Quentin not far behind now.
Able to hit Tyler with a red shell in the open area.
Quentin looking good, drifting around those corners now. Oh, the red shell out of nowhere from Tyler. Slow him down.
Josh firing a spiny shell. I don't know if it was able to get off or not. I think it went into the pit. All of our competitors are through the maze portion here.
Absolutely. Seems like everyone knows about that quick left hook turn there.
Yep. Let's see.
Josh sending out the blue spiny.
That one looks straight and true here.
Oh, wow. It went right around Tyler.
Oh, I was able to get Emily. How did that miss him like on the bridge there? That was crazy.
He must have heard it and hooked a little left. Was that 2 blue spinies back to back? Holy crap.
It was something. Emily got whacked a little bit there heading into our final lap.
This is a quick course as well.
Oh, yeah. Tyler's in the lead, and then our other 3 competitors are all right in the same spot here. Oh, Quentin eating a porcupine. But able to recover here. We'll see what happens.
Takes that quick left. Yep. Surprised no one's fell off yet.
Spiny shell to Tyler, but didn't fall into the pit. Yep. Oh, red shell. Oh, my. That was really close.
And a lightning bolt. There
lightning
goes
bolt
Emily.
knocking him off the ledge, but yeah, Quentin with the star able to stay big.
Oh, but runs right into the giant Yoshi egg.
It looks like Josh is going to run away with this one.
As poor Emily had to eat that box that was right on the
another
thing.
box.
There's a lightning bolt. Here comes Tyler.
And another box on the bridge for Emily. Let's see, fire off this red shell, see if it's going to get to Tyler or not.
It's not going to be enough.
Get to Quentin. And it's like Emily might.
Oh!
Emily was able to hold on for 3rd.
Josh, what'd you get? One. That's what I thought.
Josh got the 1. Tyler 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Quentin got the 4 and Emily got the 3.
Yep. All right. Well, boys and girls, we got 2 more to go. We got the Banshee Boardwalk and then finishing off with the Bowser Castle. And then we'll tabulate some points and find out who our winner is.
Super Mega Champion 2021 Grand Champ is
person.
Once again, yeah. Once again, thanks for tuning in with us. Ooh, there goes Tyler off into the water early.
Red shell and a drift flying into the water.
Once again, they've come out all year long and battled.
And then we're taking a little winter hiatus, and then we'll be back hopefully in the springtime.
Yeah, absolutely. If we get a good March, we'll be back
Yeah.
March. If we get a good April, we'll definitely be back in April. So
The carts run better in warmer weather.
that they do. Also Tyler, he's coming from Michigan as well. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's got a little bit of a drive on him. So I don't want to make him drive down in the middle of January there.
I would understand, yeah.
So we appreciate him coming out every time. He's been a huge part and a huge success here at the Level 1 Mario Kart tournaments.
I'd say, again, winning our last 2 tournaments, trying to get a three-peat here, and we'll have to tabulate the scores, but I believe he has the lead at the moment.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, but he goes off into the water.
Back in the drink again.
If he gets a 4 here, that could throw things back into the mix here. Josh could hold on to this 1, and Tyler gets a 4. It might still come down to it. Or Tyler gets a lightning bolt. That'll slow everyone down.
But he has a lot of ground to make up here and 1 lap to do it in. We got Emily slowly making her way back up, catching up to Josh here. Has a red shell as well.
Oh, but she takes that turn way too tight. She was way too far over on that one. She knows it.
We got a blue
and then gets
shell
hit
coming.
by a blue shell as soon as she gets back on.
Let's see where this
my
blue
gosh,
shell hits.
Tyler
Oh
off
my
into
goodness.
the water from that blue shell somehow.
It was just not his race. Oh my goodness. All right, Josh with just a commanding lead here, barring something catastrophic. This is going to be his race here.
If they hold on here, Josh can get this first place. If Tyler holds his 4th spot, that could make things a little interesting.
Yep. Quentin missing the item boxes here at the end. Looks like Emily is going to hold on for 2nd place here.
Yeah.
With
Not
3
much
red
Quentin
shell.
can do now.
Yep,
But watch
red shell,
Emily.
but it's too late and into the drink.
Emily will take 2. Quentin will take 3. And a 4 for Tyler. Making things interesting one more time. A big first place by Josh.
Yeah, this is going to be.
You're pretty good at math. I'll let you look at the score there.
So let's
wait till make the audience, let the suspense build for the audience.
So don't say the numbers out loud?
Yep, don't say the final totals here. If you want to write them down, you can.
Yeah, okay.
Let the suspense build for the audience. Oh, you okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, hey, come on. I'll hit reset on you guys halfway through next time. Yep.
No matter what.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, if anything, it's going to be really close.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. You got to stop him in the early races in order to keep things close.
All of our racers avoiding. Oh, I spoke too soon. I was going to say avoiding all the thwomps. Josh whacking one here before the stairs. And falling in the lava for Emily.
We'll announce who is moving on here, or who is ahead. Let me double check scores as well.
Leading us into lap 1 and lap 2, we got Tyler, and he's got 2 red shells. He got a nice little defense there. I spoke too soon. Josh is using his boo to steal the red shell away from Tyler, sitting in 2nd place. Got Quentin in 3rd with the blue shell. He's probably going to fire this off here. Yep, that's going to get off here. Oh, and it's able to hit Tyler. Oh, and he gets stuck behind the thwomp as well. And Quentin's going to go into 1st place.
Finished strong, Quentin.
Tyler getting 3 red mushrooms here. Oh, but he gets hit by the green shell. Let's see, and Josh is firing red shells at Tyler, going to move into 2nd place with 2 red shells and the lightning bolt. Oh, and fires it off right as Emily goes into the lava with the gold mushroom. Oh, that's going to be very, very costly for her. Going to the final lap, we got Josh in the lead. Quentin is right on his tails.
Josh can hold on to this.
Oh, and cuts that corner nicely.
Dramatic.
Quentin's going to take the lead through that turn. Here comes a blue shell from Tyler. Doesn't hit Quentin in the across the bridge. We'll see what happens.
Third and final lap already. Quentin
Here
trying
it
to
comes.
finish strong on his last race of 21 here.
Here it comes.
Oh,
he's
stays
able
on
to
the
stay
wall.
in.
It's always trouble, though, this jump if you get hit right before it, but he got enough speed, clearly.
Last set of boxes. Let's see if anything happens. But I think Quentin is going to take the last race of the Super Mega Championship.
Absolutely. Way to go, Quentin.
Josh is going to get
strong.
second.
Josh will
Tyler
take 2.
in third.
Tyler 2.
Emily in fourth.
Oh. So I will go ahead and calculate this final number here.
What a series. That was intense.
That's always intense, man. They really gave Tyler a run for his money, but
absolutely,
he's just such a strong racer that it's tough if you don't get him early earlier in the tournament races. You're out of luck towards the end. He's so strong there at the beginning, especially.
6-6.
So once again, thank you guys for tuning in to the Super Mega Deluxe awesome finals. And I will go ahead and announce our place in 1 second. I want to get all the scores calculated so everyone knows. So we did all 16. It works like golf. And in 4th place with a total of 52 comes Emily. In 3rd place with a total of 47 comes Quentin. In 2nd place comes Josh with 33. And Tyler has won the Super Mega Deluxe Awesome Finals with an overall score of 29. You got second, my friend. You got second, my brother. Tyler had 26. He finished in 3rd with 29.
Oh, dude, you added this wrong. Look at this. 11. Yeah, this is 16, not 13.
It's opposite goal score, but if you look at the top, you can see 32, 33.
Hang on, we have some controversy.
Yeah.
Controversy. This is like the Miss America finals here. Steve Harvey has to take the crown off.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, that number's not right.
I calculated wrong.
Yeah, that's 16, not 13.
That's 16. I calculated wrong. That's a Steve Harvey moment. I've got to take the crown off of Tyler's head. So that must mean I'm going to have to redo everything now because I even questioned my own math. So that would be 16 plus 2 plus
Yeah, I mean, it's
1.
you got
You got it.
because you're even just looking at that, you can add it up. Yeah.
I want to make sure I got Tyler right.
Yeah, it's because those 5 last places for Tyler, like that's pretty much what does it. You just had the 1. I mean, that's huge.
See, this is I don't like. It's hard when I'm doing commentary as well to keep track.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it was the first time. I mean, just playing this tournament. Like I've been here a bunch of times. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I'm still I'm redoubling everything. Let me go through the math.
We do better at commentary than we do arithmetic. We have biased judges. Yeah.
Wait, am I doing that right? So Josh beat him by almost 1 point, right?
Yeah, it came down to that.
Yeah.
That came down
it's
to that
33,
last race.
32, all right. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got him by
that
1
last race
point.
was what it came down to.
Because he finished in 2. See, I ran out of room on the paper here. So Josh will actually beat him
yes.
by 1 point with an overall score.
Yeah, Tysky, numbers are very hard. You know, it's
Numbers are hard, especially when you've had a beer or two while you're doing commentary live. See, that's why I should have waited to do everyone at the very end. 30. So it's going to be Josh with 33, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
33 to 34.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be 34. That last a 4 and a 3 from Tyler really hurt everything. I ran out of room here at the very end, so that's why I'm all janked up. Once again, Josh just barely scooted it out. A couple fourth-place finishes from Tyler did cost him here at the end, and Josh, with solid 1s and 3s and 2s early on, put him just barely ahead. So that's 33.
Yeah, I mean, that was the difference. Yeah, even though Tyler won half the races, 8 of the 16, he had 5 last-place finishes. Josh only had the 1.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be 33 to Tyler's 35.
Yeah.
Just barely edging out Tyler, who has dominated almost every tournament we've had this year, but just falls apart at the last couple races there. And it looks like Josh is going to be crowned the Super Mega Deluxe champion of the 16 race-off here at the finals.
He gets to carry the championship all the way into the next year.
That he does. That he does. He can wear the championship crown until we see him in 22. So that does it for the Super Mega Deluxe finals. Emily takes 4, Quentin takes 3, Tyler takes 2, and Josh takes 1. Just barely beating Tyler by 2 points. Yeah.
Very cool.
That's it, man.
Yeah. Was that a hell of a tournament today?
Yeah, we had a little bit of a smaller turnout. I know Thanksgiving's next weekend, so we kind of, with Christmas coming up as well, that's kind of why we take a little bit of a hiatus. And we got people coming from all over the country and out of pretty far away. We got some Cleveland guys as well, so it's a little tough in the wintertime for everyone to make it in. So we take a little bit of a hiatus. That gives us a chance to refuel on prizes and tournament goodies and stuff like that, and give us all a chance to breathe and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Tyler has dominated most of our tournaments this year. He almost went back to back, but just falls apart. Yeah, Tysky, it will probably be March. So let's hope for good weather, and then we will we'll be back the 3rd Saturday of March. These are normally every 3rd Saturday of the month. So whatever date that happens to fall on, it's the 3rd Saturday of every month, and we will be back in March. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I've got prizes to hand out to everyone. Unfortunately for Tyler, some 4th place finishes, and that last 3, and then Josh just ripping a couple 1s right off the back there, just barely scooted him over the hump there. So sorry for the Steve Harvey moment where I had to, the Miss America, Miss Universe, whatever it was, where he had to uncrown the woman and give it to the other lady.
We were able to figure it out.
Yeah, we figured it out. Thank you, Kevin, for being here so much.
It was a
You have
pleasure.
been a great addition. I hope to see you back here in the future, man. And
absolutely,
everyone watching at home, we hope to have you tune in next time. This will be uploaded to our Twitch channel within a few days or so, more than likely tomorrow. We'll get this all uploaded, and then that is it. So once again, congratulations to Josh for upsetting Tyler and taking him down. Josh walks away with the crown, and once again, thank you to all the viewers at home, and I hope to see you guys in March 22 or April 22. It's probably going to be March because these guys aren't going to want to wait till then.
Yeah, we'll be itching to
They're
get
not
back
going to
on the
want to
tracks.
wait till then.
That's
So
right.
we hope you have a great Thanksgiving. We hope you have a great Christmas, holiday season, whatever it be. Happy New Year's, and take care, and thanks for tuning in. God bless. Drive safe, everyone. Congratulations, Josh. You did it.